been crazy busy lately, but I've also been buying car parts like crazy. And a few car parts just came in, and I'd like to inform you guys that I just bought the engine mounts for the EA888 Gen 3 2.0 engines for the B8.5 chassis. And if you look at this mount, all you gotta do is unbolt the screw from the original mount, which is right in there, and take off that bracket off and install the new part. And this bracket mount right here, engine mount, will fit this hole right here, this one right here, this one right here, and this one right here. Two bottom ones right there where my fingers are, they go right here. The two top ones, you can see how this one is higher than this one. Well, the same concept applies. This one is higher than this one. Remember, this is the CYMC 2.0 Quattro B9 engine that I bought off of 2018 A4. And if you locate right here under the water pump, you will see this plastic screw. You're just gonna pop that out. It's basically where zip tie is holding the wires, and you can just knock the wires off to the side. And you see this hole right here, this hole right here, this one right here, and then this one right here. That's the engine mount points for this right here too. This came from Europe, and if you just slowly put that in there, do you see that now? Do you see that? Right there. And this one's a bit hard to get my phone in here. That literally means this is 100% possible. I even bought the ECU for the 2013 Audi A4 with the B9 engine in it. That being said, all my modules, my sensors, everything from interior to exterior, all that will be able to be read by the ECU, the stock ECU of a 2013 Audi A4 with this type of engine. The engine that I bought this from is a different code engine, but it's still the same thing. It's the same concept when you have an Audi Q5 8K chassis and it's a 2.0. It's practically the same engine as the 2013 Audi A4, but it's just a different code. Some things are a bit different. I researched the part numbers. I have the correct parts for this car. I also have the engine harness, which I'm going to show you right now. I don't know how low my camera is. I'm going to kneel down, but basically right here, I bought my 2014 Audi A4 Quattro engine harness for this engine that fits this chassis. Basically everything should work with this harness, as well as the ECU. I purchased the 2013 Audi A4 ECU from Lithuania. I bought this one in Dutchland, and I bought these mounts from Germany, and they all just came recently. And the ECU, I'm still waiting for that to come, but it is the ECU for this engine, not the specific engine code, the CYMC. I'm not giving you the details of the part numbers that I have, or the website, or the engine code that I'm using just yet. I want to be able to buy all of my parts for this project like this. There's only 3 in the world that were available, and eBay isn't everything. I have looked every single where, from the Facebook groups to contacting Audi dealerships and recycling places. These parts are hard to find, super hard to find. 3 of those mounts, and for the ECU, there was only about 2 ECUs in the world available for this kind of a car, for this project basically. And speaking of ECUs, I spoke with Sheepy Racing down in California, which they are an authorized dealership for Cyvex ECUs. I called him on the phone, I spoke to Alex, I told him about my project, and he told me there is the TFSI standalone Cyvex ECU for this car That's what I may be using. I don't know yet. The ECU portion is the last of my worries, but he told me he's a bit busy right now. He's not willing to take on the project right now. I told him, hey, no worries. I'm not in a rush. I'm still waiting for these parts to come in. And towing the car from South Florida to California, that'll be probably happening in the next couple weeks to months. So I'll be in contact with you when you are free. And that's pretty much it with him. For now, we are going to start grabbing all these parts, towing it to my friend's shop at the Cranking Wagon. We're going to do all the physical labor there. And then once we were done with the labor, I am towing my car to California. And that is the plan in a shorter story. This is crazy, the craziest headache, so much research. And like I said, I'm willing to help you guys out, to show you the websites that I'm using, show you the research that I'm doing, show you all the part numbers, everything, when the car is done. Because I don't want to give you resources and then you use those sources somewhat indirectly against me, whereas if you bought this part and I needed that part, then I no longer would be able to buy that part for this project, and that's going to delay me. I've been delayed. It's been delayed a couple of times, like these kind of things. A lot of stuff. I'm trying to get this car running by August, and I know it's a pretty short deadline, but I know a realistic goal would be the end of 2019. That wasn't what I was looking for. But it's pretty funny how 1 year ago, well 10, 11 months ago, I told you guys I was going to get this car running by summertime. I told you guys I was going to get an engine this year. I told you guys I was going to get a DSG transmission. I told you guys this was going to happen. And it is happening, but more delayed. I'm just going to showcase my engine harness before I conclude this video. And as you can see, this plug right here is the exact same as this one right here. So this engine came with half of the engine harness. I needed the other half. And if you compare the stock Audi A4 2013 ECU for this car, it looks like this. The plugs are different. That's the reason I had to buy that ECU from Dutchland or Lithuania, so it could fit this project, and because it's already coated with all the modules and sensors for this car and not the B9 car with this specific type of engine. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like my video, share my video, share with your friends. Don't forget to also follow me on Instagram and add me on Snapchat. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out and enjoy this 1.8 A3 8V exhaust clip.